Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm sharing with you here a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I think you will find the clip very interesting. Now here's a pair that I haven't checked. I think I never looked at this pair, but it's interesting. This is the pound Israeli shekel. Now, since I got access to that website, it gives me data going back decades. It is really intriguing to find out relations. I mean, how certain pairs fared over many decades. And I had a look at this one, and I want to share that with you. Let me see if I can find it. This is the US dollar, and that's the this is the pound Israeli shekel, as you can see, and it goes back to 1960 here. It shows you 1953, but I think records start here when it shows the line. It's 1960, January 1960. That's where they start having the records. And the Israeli shekel lost value throughout all this time. You can see accelerated loss began in 85, and that's when the pound was basically, as you can see, powerhouse advance against the shekel. But it appears that the pound has reversed very long term with this very sharp drop that occurred in 2007-2008. And the strange thing is that indeed the Israeli shekel strengthened against many currencies around the world while there was this severe crisis. There was this severe crisis, and Israel stood up, the currency stood up here, and since then the pound has not recovered. You can see this is a massive reversal, and I think that you would agree with me that the reversal has been so pronounced as to warrant qualifying this change of trend for the long-term trend. This has been going on here since 1960. I mean, we said 1960, but the accelerated run here began at around 1962. So you had from 1962 to 2007, thereabouts, you had a non-stop sharp advance, and now look, the reversal has been pretty strong. Broke the support line. Yes, support line. If you were to put a support line here, broke it resoundingly, and the most important thing, it hasn't recovered. Moreover, we fell from over 8.8 to around 5.5 zone, and the very important message that is coming out of this very long-term chart is the fact that you can qualify the descent here as a 5-wave run, and I think I don't have to speak at length to tell you that this looks like a triangle. Okay, so let's now go and see the data feed that I have. You can see it is limited. It's going to 2000. But without that perspective of going back to 1960, I could have never worked out the possibility that this is a very long-term top. Of course, you couldn't, and it is so helpful to have access to that data. And here's what I think could possibly take place with pound Israeli shekel. That is your A, with first leg down. That's a severe crash. You can see from mid 2007 to the end of 2008, beginning 2009, and then very feeble rebound, and basically in a tight range now, very tight range when you consider the previous robust performance of the pound against the shekel. This is very tight range. It's just look, from 5.5 to 6.5, and I make out of it a triangle. Now, if this is correct, the triangle may have terminated here with an ABCDE triangle that took quite a few years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 years. Slightly less than 6 years. And if it is indeed the case that we are entering on a global scale, we are entering a depression-like situation. Some say that we have already been in a depression since 2007. So if the economic situation is going to worsen, that's going to maybe give us another shot down here in the form of a big C. Now, that could be our first leg down, 1, 2, and of course it needs to break the resoundingly 5.5, 5.4 to tell us that yes, we could be going down in a very big way. This is very interesting chart because the breakdown has been so massive and the recovery is so feeble, and you also don't need to wait that long in terms of distance on the price scale here to confirm that you could be going down into a major C. Okay, I'll show you now the next chart that I have, and that is just in case you would like to have further information or to learn more about my website, I thought of introducing very briefly my website here. That is the front page, and if you scroll down you will see there are quite a few examples of recent clips that I added. I also have a lot of charts here. If you're interested, there are a lot of charts that you can study, examples of past market action. There are also more charts here under resources at the chart galleries. You have chart galore number 1, number 2, plenty of charts. You've got useful links, recommended reading list, okay, terms of use, private policy. You can get in touch with me if you have any issue, any question whatsoever. Here there is a description of the services, okay, and in fact this you will see once you log in. It will let you see what you subscribe to, okay. So if you subscribe to the Wave Mastery daily service video, you'll get that. If you subscribe to the weekend service, you'll get that. But before subscribing, you might want to actually take a look at a trial. Okay, so you can actually have a trial of the daily video service, the full service. You click right here, and it takes you to the page of the trial. It's 7 calendar days. It only costs €2.99. Okay, €2.99. You can pay with PayPal. It gives you access to the archive. You can also get in touch with me if you have specific questions. I will do my best to answer that. That is the daily service trial, and that's the daily service, the full scale. Then we have the Wave Mastery weekend video service trial. This is also priced at only $2.99. It gives you 12 calendar days. You get 2 long videos with that, okay, fresh videos, and you get access to the archive. And again, you can get in touch with me if you have any questions. That is the issue of the trial. Here on the main page you have some articles that you might want to have a look at, and that's the very brief introduction of my website. Hope you enjoyed the clip. Hope to see you on my website. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Wishing you successful trading. Bye now.